the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
BBC Africa documentary. Na omo documentary no a omo no ena no pay. Na documentary no based on the influence of the court of arbitration to multinational companies and for government agencies. Just say sa court kubata ye friend the court of arbitration no na BBC documentary afa omo emfasode ya omo aba ntawantawan siesi a eda ekuakuo entem ene aman ekuakuo entem. Now interestingly, Ghana was featured 3 times in this BBC documentary. We also share the court of arbitration ebi ewo Amsterdam, ebi ewo Paris in France, ebi ewo London in the United Kingdom. And you know, London the London International Court of Arbitration. And how and I say Ghana ye feature yen premier in this documentary. Now interestingly, in all these 3 features, one individual was paramount. Features in Miensa and the BBC documentary mo ye edify arbitration between government agencies and multinational companies, between multinational companies and other multinational companies. In all the 3 features, and an individual in Ghana was ever present. Former President John Dramani Mahama. But me say, mu dudu na de enya de ebeye ade nwanwaso ede amamo because munim de otumi ye when it comes to high scheme corruption. Now, in these 3 features, the London International Court of Arbitration ebo case a ebeda o manim ye free Ghana ye Septon Swiss Company Limited. Ye be bo e de awuro mu kakra. Facts documentary no capture ye. The other so mienu Cahous Mining Company Limited. And ukado do na anim. Everybody awura mu into details. The ya omonso nsem ekopie mu the London Court of Arbitration. And at the toso miensa the GCNet case. And ukado de bae na watche kra enya emai. And also no yebesan adosuko de awura mu na yede the details no the abremo. Now, first of all, let's take a look at the first feature. Edi Ghana eba and pay BBC feature documentary on London International Court of Arbitration. Septon Swiss Systems Limited, a subsidiary of Septon Communications Limited. Omo actually kwan ewo UK abrochimemo. Na sa company in 2016, that is the 24th of August 2016. Ebra na aka bosome bese na yasenum na omaiga na akwa battle so no. The then administration headed by former President John Dramani Mahama ene omo sign contract ya your friend agreement say omo meye dwumadie bia your friend mobile money interoperability. Mobile money interoperability. Ya eno ekere say me wo MTN na betumi send this car e de call Airtel go. Me wo Airtel go metumi send this car e de eba Glo. Me wo Glo metumi send this car e de call other networks. Afen so no me wa manane na me send remittances e de aba oman yemu straight away etumi ebegu me mobile money wallet. So in all those transactions His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, according to the agreement signed between the government of Ghana, represented by its regulator, the Bank of Ghana, and operator Septon Swiss Systems Limited, in fact, company HRS say jumadia ya omudie omo ebeji omai Ghana sika tutudie $1.2 billion, yana ye 4.6 billion cedis. Eno mo sensa sa contract. Now, abansi sanye ba in January 2017. And His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana man panyini taxi na man panya bedi achiri anana bedi achiri. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say unlazy with the then governor of Bank of Ghana na omo enye hwehwemu emnu asukwa emumra nkrata emu hwe say yenya value for money in that contractor and as yentumi nya bibi emfanfa ho a enti after enormous interrogation and investigations into various documents and ebe to just say there be contract nye papa because nipa no Bank of Ghana sa bre no under former President John Dramani Mahama ya na ono na ye in charge se obehwehwe nkrata mu yie aye enioma yie no okogya damudie of $400,000 ya ye na friend George Adi ma ye yinedi enu nti instead of a competitive tendering kire say adwuman ye kwan de free Accra de akokumase enti adwumayeku a mususu se ma hoodi betumi aye sa adwumai momfa mo nkrata amra na yenhwem na yenhwe sika amogie yenhwe modwuma amoye de beso ye ni no yehwemo yi baako we de enye sa ne koyeye tabri contract no a ene de ma Septon Switch Systems Limited isa se na dem de bia kwasonti ti immediately and omo inform the office of the Attorney General yebra Godfrey Yebodame omo so gi nkrata mu hwemu no omo se de bi contract yi this sign kra no enema bi kokọ so a yebetumi agina mra so edi atwam ena Ghana ban gina mra so edi terminate sa contract no terminate contract no ene yekohunu company fofora yefra wo Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems GHIPSS no say adwuma we na obi so obeje say $1.2 billion debi adwuma we yebetumi de just $4.5 million which is 17.1 million Ghana cedis biaye and I say Dr. Mahmoud Bomi epiade ma say nyame no kra ni mo san ye local contractor enti no bibia mo ye bia ne sika ne saka o man yi mo a me de ma wo mo ne se nyankopan ya adom ne me no mienu ye enjoy the benefits of the mobile money interoperability eno and Septon Switch Systems Limited omo antiase ma nipa bi ehyen wa akire ye omo yodwom mo tabiri asem no on the 9th of April 2018 at the call the London International Court of Arbitration say o my Ghana contract ni etwa mu no enyina mra so enti no yensan enfanye ya ye frɛ no judgment debt of $478 million eno ena 3 arbitrators ya won ye senior judges etranse e the London Court of Arbitration yo behwehwe nsem no mu hu say one, there was no competitive tendering in that contract. 2, how the contract was signed. Kran MET PPA agreement. Enuti Ghana buy anye boni bia. Enti Septon Switch sent to $780,000 and former Ghana buy as compensation and legal fees. Yeah, and instead of $1.2 billion, Yananka former President John Mahama in NDC, the mobile money interoperability, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia added just $4.5 million in a year mobile money interoperability. Was save for money, just say billions of dollars. And His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia save for money. The Nipa Ojina, oh my Ghana name, Ewo. The London Court of Arbitration na the learned Godfrey Yebodame. Intigane your first feature the former President John Dramani Mahama and Nsem-Pii could be a copy mu BBC's documentary on London Court of Arbitration no. Now let's look at our second feature. Yes, second feature. The case that has got to do with Cahous Mining Limited. And then I make us a Ghana for end time. Now, interestingly, Ghana buying a sign a dear friend of prospecting license agreement. Prospecting license agreement. A ma Cahous Mining Limited. A quine someone called prospective for gold. On the 28th of December 2016. Yet to about 7th of December 2016. And the former President John Dramani Mahama nimpefe se walusu abano wie. No person would dig Ghana boninti on the 28th of December 2016. Yeah, no was prepare and hand over note to no or sign agreement for prospecting license at the company friend Cahous Mining Limited. Ewo takwa knowing very well say it is an area Takwa Damai Goldface Company Limited and so you was signed to honor the coin. And immediately, His Excellency and another Kufado na by no more Sambe Hushan Katem who said one. Even the prospecting license, no, quite fast why you sign it was fraudulent. 2, it doesn't make sense. Say you want an international company to say go face that mine. Juma now we sign prospecting license for another international company because say why just them didn't. So on also some prospective for gold as I see will be also that our juma. And you cancel contract. Cancel contract no. And a Cahous Mining Limited, Eddie Asemno Echo Dine, the Accra High Court. And Accra High Court ruling in favor of the government to say there be everything about that contract was dubious. And you know, a buying no Cahous Mining Limited and Tiasie, and Omutabri Asemno Eddie command the International Criminal Court on the 4th of December 2019. Now, interestingly, 4 arbitrators and the transfer also over the London Court of Arbitration on the 8th of December 2023. Representing Ghana was the Attorney General Godfrey Yeboah-Dame. Now, the senior judge, Justice Neil Quinn, will say, ruling no High Court in Accra the buyer said everything about the contract was dubious. Hence, the cancellation by the government of Ghana is perfect. Omo enkonomu ko enforce samran because omo so kato mahwe mu kire say there was no proper jurisdiction for Cahous Mining Limited to be given approval for prospecting on Asasia, another multinational company also awarded Madana. And to be beer by the contract and for Quen. And the London Court of Arbitration, Ebo Cahous Mining Limited, Omoke Somodiaba, Eddie 2 good years said. High Court ruling on the bias are Banana from Subiano, Omonko, Lomonko Nisu. Now almost sent to a sika of $378,000 as legal fees and other charges to the government of Ghana. And also, Godfrey Yeboah-Dame is signed Edim Kwenim in that feature. Now the third feature, also it was BBC's documentary on London Court of Arbitration. Dear na nuni na senya ebeto dwa GCNet. And also 5 arbitrators in the trans. And quite a unanimous decision. And no mubo to go. And also we share the background of the case. Say in a neti. Now June 30th, 2022. And GCNet challenging the right of the government of Ghana to terminate service agreement Ghana by which GCNet was granted the executive right to develop, customize, update, and operate an electronic system ebe process customs payment and have a trade document various ports in Ghana. Now, under the said agreement, GCNet was authorized to charge all users of the services a fee, equivalent to 0.4% of the final invoice value of all import transactions, and a 0.15% of all export transactions are passed through the trade net portion of all ports in this country. Now, the agreement was initially entered into 2000, December 2000. The late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. Or no agreement, but the agreement became effective in 2002 under former President John Ajay Kufuor. That the initial term of the agreement na 10 years, until from 2002 and 2012. Following its expiry in 2012, and at the late Professor J.A.A. Mills, the Minister for Trade and Industry, Hannah Tete, by a letter dated 30 November 2012, was extended for 1 year. Now, in 2013, under former President John Dramani Mahama, now about to take over. And now, on so, instructed you Haruna Idrisu, your trade minister. Man, he extended this agreement for 5 years. That is about 2018. I didn't know 2018 in 2016. and another trade minister under Mahama, Ekosio Gabra, and so extending for another 5 years. Not just about 10 years. And no, and now His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuor Aban take office in 2017. No munya time we mu say 10 years extension under Ira Haruna Idrisu and Dr. Ekosio Gabra and pass it through any public procurement authority and share. And pass it through any PPA arrangement. To one in Nukaya Mofas or Western. Abaisa here when I said the company is not providing any value for money. I can't go on. The signing to pursuant to Article 13.2 of the agreement. Ghana buying Jinasuche. Emma GCNet at Tabri, Ghana buying at the call the London Court of Arbitration, seeking for payment of some $478 million. E could be actually ya judge for transfer the London Court of Arbitration. No, not just a non so a buying a dibim. Monsuri and Kate Momuji to Musampa. The 10 years extension, a BN Hodumwa, a follow PPA rules and regulations. A BN Hodumwa, a pass it through parliamentary approval. And one is a Namusa no more because of Fasua no Benya, a free sunti. The sanity, the London Court of Arbitration, award a compensation of 2.1 billion Ghana cedis. Say, yo, my Ghana, Yam Conco J FM free GCNet for Afe so no some 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. And also almost sent to in legal fees and some $178,000 and also almost into for wasting the time of the government of Ghana in court. The way
so me my adie adwuma bi do and now baba me so yes that's amra sumdie hene ya baba ntemfie num na we no ya wasi dan na we yes abrosan ne mobobi mobo no okeka ne sa former president e wo mse wadi kan akode wo mse wusuni na wusunu no yeyi ano ama bajo Mahama de obehu ye no now $1 million and farm out of man and fanko. Mama na you should know more de faso. And father who cry. Mahama na ne you should know me de faso. Obi opebi omusame. Na tabi a okan ya wo so obechi chesika ya ma headmaster. Anya twene no no okotwa. Anya twene no. That is what be bokwan man kofu obi asa didi through the back door. And nothing and conforms no. Obi o John Dramani Mahama Nsem-Pii question mark on integrity. Question mark. We Romuna we. Etin womo kasa and a comedy and a comedy and a comedy and a comedy. Man na jai to. Sir John Dramani Mahama ya manna oma. This kind of manner is dangerous for Ghana. That is why I say, John Dramani Mahama is too dangerous for Ghana. Misro, Nobia, yato abeti awo. Say yarape. Ukoya wo se entanyi na hini mine. Bauxite. Media maminu se wonfa no nyesika in perpetuity. An amount equivalent to 20% of Ghana's GDP. Wow. Onfa. Unem bauxite di adeba. Re. Sesi anahin fubi aka bobi say nini ani free nya hi. Ai. Na za him fu ne de da gromete te wo mu akope wo mu achia wo mu. Wo mu achire mi mu. Hwe Kufuor ofiri nka awie o. Wa ye MP wo hoda o. Sa nyina hini ne emenka awie. Ai. Ko antan ma do Kufuor. Upa chese wani atese ne Kufuor ana. Amanju anana woni wani ate ofiri bale bamboy abeton nyina hini adwa pade ade amawunua na sabe Kufuor wonante kura obeduru nyina hini ado Kufuor niye nyane ni ano no ni pa na confirm no woni abusuafo ye ton man ka betoy ufri body boy endam gang be disco atia fa nya hira kwa ko hu e beton ma enua
aya hon krata bi je
aya hon krata ye je ya fe na wusu ye tata no. Do you know what it means? If it is not a state capture, then it is what? Ejapa krata bia ewo ya tra enua sika enua contract. What contract is in Ejapa that has been signed by a president? Contract be. Bring the Ejapa book and show me contracts that have been signed giving state properties to families of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and cronies. But I have seen a contract signed by John Dramani Mahama giving bauxite to his brother Ibrahim Mahama. Period. What you see here? What you see here? Etikwaku ehu ti don no nkrofo no omo so omo kofa na ba no metia na ya mesere. Of course he will not come. No. Awurade
Sasa bde bia be ka obi oyo
na ba fo mu kokko mu panwe mu kokko bo no me de free education no kura na de ene ade adrehwe John ene wo beto se hwe ye tua free education no ma wo mu ebekoyi a aban ye tua 12 billion Ghana cedis.
12 billion.
Yes, utia. Next academic year end no. No tua poli 12 billion.
2 billion kra Mahama say on favorite.
Mahama nya 12 billion what be akwa akwa we.
Billion was on favorite.
Na mo do o jama we. So Mama want to redefine Ghana billionaire and millionaires. Kasa Queen ni nyara da ni millionaires ni billionaires. Na ya say what the mudi agro Ghana for the mudi agro. Wenya wade pani ane wo omo anu omo anyi wi no mo sa akofa na ba wo pia so me nati makoma don't grab me hu ni din no ballot paper no so of course, and I wish, and it is my prayer, and it is the prayer of everybody, John Dramani Mahama will never be president.
No.
Arguably the worst president to raise the stool of presidency in Ghana here. When Numukasanye dead, one inspired. Morally, he is not a very, very good person. With me, Menkaso we nipa there as a human being, but on high grounds, he is not there. Yeah, Ubasman no pa sa we vice. Se ko negotiate mame. Kota die we breme. Me ko breme na wo fa asie bia. Usman no kwense ne ba yire mfutuo mu sese ya.